with your name and how to spell your first and last names for voice members, please.
Okay, Moises Henriques, Moises Henriques.
And how would you like to be captained? Are you, I'm a local news journalist. I don't know if you're a bowler. Captain, there we go.
Okay.
Sydney Sixers captain.
Excellent. We just were told a player would be made available. So
Thanks Dave for putting me up.
All right, so
Big guy for the big tournament.
So you're top of the table. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. Yeah, I mean, especially after last night's game, which was a bit of a roller coaster ride for us. I thought we played really well for about 27, 28 overs out of the 40. And luckily Ben and Sean both had nights out with ball and bat, and in Sean's case in the field as well. So unfortunately we relied heavily on those two guys' shoulders last night. But you know, I actually thought all of our bowlers bowled really well. I know both teams made batting look pretty hard, but I still thought it was like a 140 wicket. I don't think the wicket was as bad as the scores made out. I thought 140 was about par, and you know, I don't think either team sort of adapted. Maybe because we'd been in some high-scoring games previously, we wanted to put the bowlers under pressure a bit early. But you know, I think it's the beauty of having a team and a squad that we do, to have guys that can come in at 9 and 10 and still contribute with the bat, and in the end win us the game.
So tell us about those two players that saved your bacon, as it were, in the last balls.
Yeah, well, I mean, Sean and Ben, yeah, firstly, they took 6 wickets between the two of them with the ball, and then when we were 8 for 46, needing a minor miracle, they both came together and put on a match-winning partnership, you know, to get us home with the bat as well. So, you know, our leading wicket takers with the ball, and then our leading run scorers with the bat, was quite a night out for both of them.
All right, now talking up your next day out, which is obviously in Coffs. Now that you're here, welcome. What are you anticipating?
Thank you, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here. We've come here the last couple of seasons in a row now, and the boys love being on tour here in Coffs. Obviously the weather and the ground is fantastic, and the people here are always quite welcoming. So, you know, we're really excited to play here. The facilities now at the main Coffs Stadium are just like, they're an absolute pleasure to train and play at. So it's fantastic for us to come away and have a ground like this that we can still call home, which is nice. And I mean, we're just excited to experience what Coffs has to offer, and obviously the facilities that we can train and play on.
But talking about the game itself, what are you anticipating in the match?
Well, to be honest, I can't ever anticipate too much further than the next ball that needs to be bowled, because, you know, I haven't looked at the wicket yet. I haven't looked at the ground. Don't even know who the other team's players are. Like, they haven't announced the 13, so. We try and stay pretty much in the moment a lot of the time, and just try and stay engaged with sort of what's ahead of us directly, rather than sort of plan and be too rigid too far ahead of time, because, you know, we've got to make sure that we're able to adapt to whatever gets thrown at us.
All right, now your biggest competition this time isn't another sport or another event, it's actually a COVID testing clinic. Now, I don't know if you've heard much about the stadium car park situation, but it's been our COVID testing clinic, and this is halfway between Sydney and Brisbane. How do you feel the fans will go and then to catch a bus to the cricket, when that's normally a city-siders activity?
Yeah, look, I had no idea that was that was our major issue there, that we're going to have to be dealing with a COVID clinic in the car park. Hopefully everyone that's COVID positive stays away from the ground, obviously for health reasons. But, you know, I'm not sure, to be honest. We'll play it by ear, and hopefully we'll, you know, we'll follow the protocols as well as we can as players, and as a club and association, and try and ensure everyone stays as safe as possible. But, you know, there's not much we can do other than control, I guess, what we're trying to do.
That was a bit of a googly ball, wasn't it?
Yeah. Sorry?
Sorry about that. That was a bit of a googly one.
Oh yeah. You can throw it in. I couldn't care less.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell the fans to expect?
No, I hope that, I know the last couple of games we've played here, they've been terrific games to watch. you know, both on TV and at the ground. So hopefully we can produce something similar again in a couple nights' time, and that we obviously really enjoy their support, and the noise in the ground really gets us going. I do remember the game last time when we were sort of under a fair bit of pressure, and Philippe scored a lot of runs in the last 10 overs of the game to win us the game. And the crowd was just amazing, and the atmosphere at the ground was amazing. So we're hoping for something similar again in a couple of nights' time, and you know, another couple more wins here in Coffs. You know, and we're looking pretty good for, you know, some finals cricket.
Lovely. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Good luck out
Cheers.
there.